So it's about 10 of 11, and I came downstairs to my gym, and I'm gonna go for a 3 or 4 mile run on the treadmill, see what it feels like. So just going to get going. Got my televisions going, got some DIY shows on, so keep me entertained, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I set the treadmill for a 60-minute run. Doing a fat burn program here. I'm going kind of slow. I'm just doing a little, 5.0 or so jog on the treadmill. Get it warmed up, and I'll run this for about an hour. See how I feel. I might do 4 and 1s. That's what I normally run, is 4 and 1s. So I run for 4 minutes and then walk a minute, and then run for 4 minutes and walk a minute. But I've learned over doing 3 full marathons and about 6 half marathons that it's all about just slow training. Take the miles nice and slow. Get to the line without being injured. That's the biggest thing. Get to the starting line without an injury. You'll get the miles in. Just go slow. There's no reason to go fast on training runs. You're not competing with anybody. If this is your first half marathon, congratulations. You're gonna have a personal record. So no matter what the time is, you're gonna have a personal record. So don't worry about the time. It's more about getting out there, doing something good for your body, hanging out with friends, and having a good time. It doesn't have to be all this pain and everything else. It's fun. I'm just a big fat guy who runs, but I enjoy it, and I enjoy it a lot more when I'm running with my friends. And Mike and I run together, we have a great time, but on a day like today where it's crappy outside, I'm gonna stay inside and run a little bit here and get some training miles in. So I'm gonna finish this up, and we'll see if I can get a 7-miler in tomorrow with Mike, if the weather cooperates. If not, I'll do one right back here. See you later. All right, so now I'm on one of my 1-minute walk breaks. Kind of brings your heart rate back down a little bit. It really does a good job of just staying, keeping all the joints nice and easy, nice and so that over the course of the distance, you're not dying. You got a lot left towards the end of the run. So, and while you're at this training, don't forget about raising money for the Good New Mountain Cancer Center. That's what it's all about, helping a lot of people out. So get back on your fundraising pages while you're here on the site watching this. Send out a couple emails. Let's get some money raised. All right, guys. 2, 1, gotta run again. So it just occurred to me, if you're gonna train on a treadmill, make sure you vary the speed and the elevation, because it'll more simulate, being out on the roads. And the half marathon course is not a flat course, so you're gonna need some hills, some hill work. Something I thought I'd tell you. 2 miles in, I got 36 minutes left in of my 1-hour run. A little tired, but I feel pretty good. A little hot down here. It's my new gym that we just kind of finished up down here. And actually, I think it came out pretty nice. It's nice to get my televisions so I can watch while I'm running down here. And I got some gym equipment to cross train. And my timer just went off, so I gotta get back to running. See you later. One of the things I've learned in running is that, excuse me, you're at a pretty good pace for running while, you're still sweating and you're still getting exercise, but you can still carry on, a conversation without dying. And, I can still talk. Like I said, a little over 3 miles into this. Let me see. Yeah, about 3 1/4 miles. I'm only running about a 5.2 on the treadmill, which pace is about 11-minute miles, somewhere around there. So I'm not going blazing, nor do I want to. Carry on a conversation, getting plenty of exercise, training my body for the longer distances that are going to come. So just something I thought I want to share with you. So almost done my little 4.5-mile run is what it turned out to be. Got like 45 seconds left. I decided this year during my training I'm gonna walk the last couple of minutes of my run, or the last couple of minutes after I finish the run, just to kind of keep everything loose, speed your recovery after a run. Seems to work. I did it a couple of weeks ago after a 8-mile or a 7-mile that we did, and man, it really helped the day go by better. There was no aches and pains or anything else. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. So I'm done my workout. Gonna go drink a little bit more water and go take a shower. See you later. So I took my shoes off when I was finished running, and I noticed, you see the bottom of the shoes here? There's it goes off to the side on this side here. It's worn pretty heavily on the outside of both of them. I heel strike when I run, so that means when I come down, I hit the heel on the surface first. So it's probably time to get new shoes. One of the things I do, I don't know if you can see that or not, is I put a date of when I bought the shoe on the back of each shoe. It's a good reference to do that so that you know how old your shoes are and how many miles you have on them. These are pretty much done, I think. So I'm going to go to the store maybe this afternoon with my daughter here to go get some new shoes, and maybe we'll talk to the people at the shoe store, see what they think, and get some advice from them. All right, hey, and don't forget, log into your personal page. Don't forget to fundraise. That's what it's all about. I had a good friend of mine who just told me his mom was just diagnosed with breast cancer this past week, and she's going down to the cancer center this coming week to get some treatment. You know, the cancer center got a huge haircut from the state this year. The budget cuts. There's like $3.5 million that they were promised last year into this year's budget was pulled back. So it's going to be up to us to raise the money for the cancer center. So guys, while you're out there training, when you get back to your page, or you're watching these videos, click onto your page and send some emails out, and let's raise some money. Thanks.